Fish eggs aren't just for the richest people on the planet. They're also for aspiring foodies who want to take their egg salad to the next level. One simple way to spice up an egg salad is to replace the mayonnaise with aioli. Where mayo is made with eggs and any neutral flavored oil, aioli is traditionally only made with garlic and olive oil, which gives it a creamy, silky base. Modern chefs often add eggs to aioli, which act as a binder and give it a richer taste and color. So if you love garlic, you should try aioli in your egg salad for a zesty kick. If you're hesitant about adding garlic to your diet, you'll be pleased to learn that it offers a host of health benefits. It's full of antioxidants and can significantly boost your immune system. Just don't forget the breath mints, because while garlic tastes great, it doesn't smell that great.
I think you might be dying.
Capers don't get enough credit. These little green gems are a powerhouse that add another dimension to your plate. They're salty and add a pop of flavor to whatever you pair them with. You may be familiar with capers in Mediterranean cuisine, but that's just the beginning. They add a bright, briny flavor to the likes of pasta, poultry, fish, and you guessed it, egg salad. So go ahead and add a spoonful of capers for a distinct, briny punch. Another reason that capers should always be in your kitchen is their long shelf life. Once opened and stored in your refrigerator, a jar can last for up to a year, which is plenty of time to find lots of delicious ways to add them to your regular menu. If you've ever made deviled eggs and sprinkled paprika on top, you know that this is a match made in heaven, and if it works on deviled eggs, surely it also must work on egg salad. Paprika comes from dried ground red peppers, but it doesn't add too much extra heat, only flavor. There are different types of paprika, as some are sweeter, while others have a deep, smoky flavor. For egg salad, smoky works better than sweet. Be warned, though, that if your paprika has been hiding in the back of your spice cabinet too long, the flavor may have lost its pungency. You should replace it every 6 months to ensure it has the best flavor.
Paprikans. I love paprikans. My makeup lady is half paprika.
Avocados have a creamy texture and an earthy, buttery taste that pairs well with hard-boiled eggs. Plus, they're a great way to add healthy fats to your diet. Adding avocados to egg salad is a no-brainer. With the protein from the eggs and the essential vitamins and minerals that avocados bring to the table, you'll have a very balanced meal. Plus, avocados are an excellent source of potassium, an important mineral commonly lacking in the American diet. Avocados work not so much as a mayonnaise replacement, but more as a flavor and texture enhancer. You can mix a few tablespoons of avocado with a bit of mayonnaise, or you can completely replace the mayonnaise and take your egg salad up a notch in nutritional value, since mayonnaise offers little in that department. You might be surprised to learn that adding caviar to egg salad offers a tasty and elegant twist. You probably think that this particular delicacy is only for the uber wealthy. But in reality, there are many different types of caviar, and while some are extremely expensive, others are more affordable and just as tasty. Traditional caviar is expensive because it comes from the sturgeon fish, and it takes a female up to 20 years to have enough eggs to harvest, making it a time-consuming and costly endeavor. But you can easily opt for less expensive caviar called roe. Roe is technically different from caviar because true caviar only comes from sturgeon, while roe comes from other fish like lumpfish and salmon. But either variety will enhance egg salad with a bright, briny flavor. Using Dijon mustard in egg salad is a great way to mix up a classic dish while still staying true to the classic ingredients. Most traditional recipes incorporate a bit of mustard, which provides a pleasant acidic taste to balance the creamy mayonnaise and mashed eggs. So Dijon presents a new flavor without creating an entirely new dish. The difference between Dijon and bright yellow mustards is that the former is made from black mustard seeds instead of yellow mustard seeds.
Mustard is made from mustard seeds.
They also have a distinct difference in their flavor, as regular mustard gets its acid from vinegar, whereas Dijon mustard uses white wine for acid. So if you want a simple twist, get fancy and go Dijon. Sour cream isn't just for tacos. It's also a great substitute for mayonnaise and egg salad. It keeps the texture and smoothness that mayonnaise brings, but with more flavor and zip. Both sour cream and mayo are high-fat, low-carb condiments and can be used in equal amounts. In addition to a brighter taste, sour cream has fewer calories than mayonnaise, with only 51 calories per 2 tablespoons, whereas mayonnaise comes in at 170 calories for the same amount. For something more decadent and less acidic, try Mexican crema, which has a buttery taste that pairs well with eggs. It also has a higher fat content than sour cream and is slightly less acidic. So if sour cream is too tart for you, choose Mexican crema to get the rich, smooth taste that makes egg salad really pop. If you don't mind your egg salad having a different hue, try using Italian pesto to brighten it up. Pesto is made from a mix of basil, pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, and olive oil blended into a snappy green sauce. While commonly used on pasta and pizza, it's so good that it's no surprise that it also works in egg salad. The best way to add it is by replacing a couple of spoonfuls of mayonnaise with pesto. If you replace all of the mayonnaise with pesto, it would dominate the dish a little bit too much. You don't want to overshadow the eggs that are the star of the show. So pick up a jar of pesto in any supermarket or even make your own. Traditionally, it was made with a mortar and pestle, but you can get the same result with a food processor or blender. Tzatziki is a Greek yogurt dip made with cucumbers, garlic, and herbs, and it's an excellent substitute for mayo and egg salad. It has a richer flavor than plain mayo, and it's also healthier. Greek yogurt is a high-protein option with only 120 calories and 4 grams of protein per 100 grams. You can swap it for mayonnaise and use it in equal amounts. You might notice the texture of the egg salad is a little thicker, as Greek yogurt is denser than mayonnaise, but it's still creamy enough to please your taste buds. Tzatziki may sound like a specialty food, but it's available in most supermarkets. If you have any left after adding it to the egg salad, you can use it as a dip on a veggie platter or spread it on a burger bun.
Look at these big old buns.
If you like a little color in your egg salad, try adding some sun-dried tomatoes. Their tart taste with sweet undertones is the perfect contrast to the creaminess of egg salad. If you're new to sun-dried tomatoes, you can find them sold packaged in oil in little jars or pantry-stable plastic bags. The ones in jars are easy to use, as you can just chop them up before adding them to the egg salad. However, if you get the pantry bags, they need to be rehydrated before you can use them. Fresh tomatoes, on the other hand, might be delicious, but they're not a good fit for egg salad. They're too watery, and even after removing the seeds and membrane, they can overwhelm the eggy flavor. So save your fresh tomatoes for a salad and reach instead for the sun-dried ones and let their tangy, concentrated flavor perk up your egg salad. You can take egg salad on a tasty little trip to India by adding curry powder, the quintessential Indian spice mix. A sprinkle will add a deep, smoky sweetness without adding any unwanted heat. While curry powder is a popular seasoning in spicy hot dishes, it doesn't necessarily have to be hot. There are many different types of curry powder, and not all of them bring the heat. It's an interesting spice mix as it blends sweet spices like cinnamon and cloves with savory spices like cumin and bay leaves that keep it from being dominated by one ingredient. And that yellowish rust color comes from turmeric, which not only brightens up the taste, but also the color. The best way to add curry into recipes is to mix it with wet ingredients first. So add curry powder to your mayonnaise base and mix before adding in the eggs and other ingredients to ensure that the curry is evenly distributed. Curry is great, but a mouthful of dry curry powder isn't. Tabasco isn't the only sauce that pairs well with eggs. Sriracha sauce, sometimes known as rooster sauce because of the logo on the bottle, is excellent on everything eggy, from omelets and frittatas to egg salad. And Sriracha doesn't just bring the heat, as it's also packed with flavor. If you're new to Sriracha, use a teaspoon to get started. But if you're a veteran heat seeker, a tablespoon or two should do the trick to amp it up. With a bit of Sriracha, your protein-packed egg salad gets a healthy dose of capsaicin, the compound responsible for the heat. Capsaicin is also connected to several health benefits, making this an even smarter culinary decision all around. Smoked salmon and eggs are a wonderful match. Perhaps you've already tried this fishy option on Eggs Benedict, or whipped into an omelet. This pink smoked fish has an earthy, salty flavor that complements egg dishes well, so it's no surprise that it works in egg salad. Adding high-protein, low-fat smoked salmon ultimately results in a hearty, healthy meal. Smoked salmon is one of the healthiest aquatic proteins you can eat. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, and it's an excellent source of vitamin B12. Just make sure to remove the skin before breaking the salmon into smaller pieces to add to the egg salad. Be warned, though, that despite the many health benefits, smoked salmon is high in sodium. So keep that in mind and don't add any extra salt to your egg salad. Between the salmon and the eggs, there's already plenty of salt.
Sodium.
Well, if you don't know anything about sodium now, I don't know what else we can do for you.
Yeah.
Green Goddess dressing is a zesty salad topping made with a base of avocado, egg yolk, olive oil, and fresh green herbs balanced with acid from either white wine or lemon juice. It boasts a bright color and taste and makes an excellent addition to egg salad. The key to using this fresh-tasting dressing for egg salad is to mix it with your other base, whether classic mayonnaise or a mayonnaise substitute, before mixing in the eggs and other ingredients. Green Goddess has a slightly sharp flavor that complements the soft, creamy eggs, though it does have the potential to be a little overpowering. So mixing it before the other ingredients gives you a chance to taste as you go to ensure the ratio of creaminess to tanginess suits your taste buds. If you've never tried Kewpie mayonnaise before, then you're in for a treat. This Japanese condiment is taking the culinary world by storm. It has a rich buttery texture and tangy sweet taste that's more intense than regular mayonnaise and can punch up egg salad to perfection. It's no surprise that Kewpie mayonnaise complements egg salad, since it's made with only egg yolks, giving it its signature texture and umami flavor. This creamy base is then transformed by a mix of different kinds of vinegar that provide the unique tanginess that sets it apart from regular mayo. It's the perfect way to add a new dimension to egg salad. Just replace regular mayonnaise with Kewpie in equal amounts, and you'll ultimately end up with the best egg salad you've ever had.